Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to Just So You Know. And I am Chikere Bright, your dark chocolate. So this week's episode is proudly sponsored by Winnie's Fragrance. Winnie's Fragrance is a brand that makes the best oil perfume. I say that I'm wearing her perfume and I smell smooth and beautiful. So this week's episode is proudly written by a personal friend of mine. Her name is Blessing, but I fondly call her Belinda. So scratch that name, Blessing. Your name is Belinda, as far as your dark chocolate is concerned. So this week, we're going to be talking about 5 questions that you should ask on a first date. Sometimes, when you go on a first date, the questions they actually ask almost feels like a job interview. Where are you from? You know, what's your likes? What's your dislikes? Those stereotyped questions, they feel like a job interview. Let your dark chocolate give you the best kind of questions to ask on a first date. Number 1 is, are you a fufu or a gari person? I know you like that. Questions like this actually make the other person laugh and kind of build a kind of bond or chemistry for the both of you to fly on. So instead of asking questions like, what do you like? Ask, are you a fufu or a gari person? Peace out. Number 2 on the list is, when you get annoyed, do you break bottles, television, plates, or somebody's head? So you need to ask this kind of questions on the first date so you know what you're getting into. Don't go and be doing all lovey-dovey on the first date. Ask these critical questions. Number 3 on the list is kind of my personal favorite anyway. Instead of asking questions like, what are your likes, what are your dislikes, ask things like, what are your bad habits? Ask those questions on the first date. Makes the person know that actually you're kind of smart upstairs. Stop asking the stereotyped questions, okay? Do something out of the ordinary. The dark chocolate says so. Number 4 on the list is actually a must-ask question, because most of the times people go on first dates for false reasons. This question is, are you still in love with your ex? Because most times people just want to go on a date just to get back at their ex or whatever, you know. So just ask this question so that you know what you're doing, or whether they're just mad at their boyfriends or their girlfriends and decided to come on a date. So ask that question, alright? So number 5 on the list is actually a funky question, but with a lot of sense. That is, do you want to catch cruise with me or just chop me? Ask that question so you'll be sure what you're getting into, man. Whether they are trying to catch cruise or they just want to chop you. Alright, if you have any other thing that you think should have been on Belinda's list, please write it down in the comment section, and don't forget to like, repost, and share. Also, send us your own thoughts on jsykoofficial@gmail.com, and we might just be reading it to you. Until then, bye for now.